Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky? Last time we talked to Corphish once we were done with our mission, and he said that Sunflora was really excited about something back at the guild. So where are we going? Right back to the guild to talk to that particular flower Pokemon. So we'll just head down here. La la la. I assume she'll be waiting in her room, but I could be wrong. After all, there are these guys. What are they gonna say? An honorary member of the Pokemon Exploration Team Federation, if I could talk. What's that about? An honorary member? I don't know, man. What's that? You had a secret rank added, or secret rank mark added to your Explorer badge? Here, may I see it? So this mark is it? It's, kind of interesting. Yeah, I know, right? I have no idea either. I don't know either. I don't know a thing about the secret rank. Or about an honorary member of the Pokemon Exploration Team Federation. I feel like we shouldn't really be telling everyone, like, hey, I got a secret rank. It's called secret for a reason, guys. Now it's just a rank. Huh? You all got to meet that famous explorer, Caesar? Ooh, by golly, I envy you. I'm sure you do, Bidoof. I'm sure you have for a long time. For many reasons. Most, in fact. Have you two heard about the Surrounded Sea? No, I haven't. The Surrounded Sea is a sea far in the south. It's an uncharted part of the ocean, and can you imagine? It's been encased in ice over tens of thousands of years. But word is spreading about a recent discovery there. They say that there's now a break in the ice. That gap opened a way for explorers to go into that enclosed sea. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? A world that no one has seen for tens of thousands of years? This is the stuff of sweeping epics, so dreamy and adventurous. Oh, but that's not all. No. Apparently, the world's ocean currents all course through the Surrounded Sea. So what about when it was frozen? Wouldn't that disrupt the currents a little bit? Maybe I don't know. I've heard rumors that many rare treasures are carried there by the currents. Oh my gosh, just thinking that is enough to make me feel faint. The Surrounded Sea's entrance is supposedly east of Blizzard Island. You should go for a look yourselves. Okay. You can now go to the Surrounded Sea. Already my throat is feeling the pain. Oh, I was about to say it. I can't save over there. What do you have to say, Chatot? Secret rank? What could such a sinister sounding rank possibly mean for you? I don't know, sir. From what I've read in the comments, from what I can recall, it's not from the boards here, but it's like from people in Spinda's Cafe and stuff like that. Oh, wrong one. I could be wrong still, but that's what I remember reading, and it makes sense enough to me that they would have something like that kind of off to the side, but still, you know, easily accessible. So yes. Alright, well, I guess I'll just head straight down. I already have Chispa added to my team, and I believe everyone has the same items, or the correct items, you know. He has a defense scarf, she has the special one. So we're just gonna head right and go straight to, what was it called again? Surrounded Sea, that one. Yes, so I jumped the gun a bit. Okay, now we are. Surrounded Sea, B1F. Alright, I'll save you! Ow! Bugger, that hurt. What? Why did that hurt me? Okay, hold on. I want to read the chat. What was that? So, message log. What happened there? Was showered with sludge. Oh, is it just he took his turn? But why didn't I heal after... Showered with sludge isn't a move. What was that? Was that from acid? Did acid do that to me? That's ridiculous. Die. Wait. Die. Son of a gun! Why is Tentacruel so hard? Like my first move in the dungeon. It was, I used a Reviver Seed. That was crazy, everyone. Right? Wasn't that crazy? I'm gonna take the stairs right here. Might as well pick this up. Might as well quick heal. I'm really worried now about fighting Tentacruel because that was terrible. Maybe I should try to let Magnetric handle them in the future. Also, let's see what moves Ivy has. Okay, all of them. I just want to be sure that it's not just like the fire types or anything at this point. And you're good too. Okay. We're all good. And I think I didn't check again for items. I should do that really quick just so I don't learn later on that I messed up somehow. Nope, we all have something. That's good. In that case, free to move on to the 3rd floor of Surrounded Sea. here we are. 7 items are on this floor, and someone pointed out in the comments too. I don't think it was the last episode I did this, maybe it was, but I used a troll orb at one time to just test it out, and I had all these items suddenly sent to me, or like appear in my inventory kind of thing. Oh, you got the Poké for me. Thank you. Oh no. Get him, Chispa! Get him! Okay, good, thank you. Anyway, I used the troll orb, and someone told me I probably should be really careful with that because if it takes away items from my Kecleon shop, he will be angry with me. And I'm assuming he follows me through the dungeon, not just the floor, but I could be wrong, I don't know. I just think if he only followed you through the floor, it would be really rather easy to steal things as long as you had like a pure seed so you could warp straight to the stairs. But yeah, I'm not gonna use the troll orb. I didn't plan to, really. It was just, you know, I had it, I wanted to test it kind of thing. But totally a good thing to know that, yeah, that's a real possibility if I were to ever use that item again. Thankfully, I'm finding the stairs pretty quickly in this dungeon so far. I will take them immediately, because again, the Tentacruel especially scare me, but if he can do that much, then I wouldn't put it past, you know, all of the other Pokemon to do similar amounts of damage. 8th floor of the Surrounded Sea, and again, we spawn right here. There are items in this room, though, so I might as well check those out. We're okay. Just moving carefully around that one. Okay, got it. Oh, I probably should have quick healed. I didn't. Oh, well, I'll move over here. I was gonna say, if Chispa couldn't finish it off, I would just use Mega Drain to heal myself a little bit. But we're just gonna let time do that for now. I don't need to use another Synthesis yet. There aren't, you know, like, threatening Pokemon. But now that we're here at this point, quick healing. We're all full health, so now down to the 10th floor of Surrounded Sea. Already the 10th floor. This has gone by really quickly because of my luck. And again, speaking of my luck, the stairs are already here, the 11th floor. But this just means that I'm not getting a lot of experience, so I'll have to take more time off camera to do some training. It's just one of those things, you know, give and take, I guess you could say. Like, it's a blessing that I'm finding these stairs, I feel, but it's also a curse. Oh no, okay. I always try to, you know, like, help them avoid the traps. Sometimes it's interesting figuring out how to move so that they all do. Okay, I can use Energy Ball on you. And then Mega Drain. And you're dead. And you guys are sticking with me. And here we are. At the stairs again. 12th floor again because I passed the 10th. I'm assuming that I'm going all the way to the 20th or 21st. Surprises always happen, but that's my expectation. So I'm not too concerned about PP at this point. I mean, I haven't fought a lot of people anyway with how often I've been taking the stairs. Just trying to keep things in consideration. Can't hit you yet, come closer. Okay, now Energy Ball! I just realized Giga Drain was actually the one that I had, set. I want Mega Drain to be set. I'd rather use that one first. Doesn't matter terribly. But, you know, I figure I may as well use the weaker ones first, so that if I get in a pinch, I have the stronger ones available. That kind of deal. And Octillery, you survived! I was about to say, and Octillery is dead, but no, I had to beat it to death with my face. It worked, but I had to do it. That was so much effort, my poor face. Alright, and I'm getting all these, like, TMs along the way, which I haven't even been checking what they are, really. I'll have to do that later when I find a Kangaskhan rock. Or just, you know, back in the village. Or town, whatever you want to call it. Hey! Not cool. Only I'm supposed to attack at long range. Guess I'll just do... Oh, nope, you moved. Now we'll do it again. Not a critical, I don't think that one was. A pretty box. Let's see what items I found now. Sword Sands, Last Green, Radar Orb, Graveler Rock, Blowback Orb. I think I could just do that one. Okay. Quick heal here. Why not, you know? And now we will proceed to the 15th floor of Surrounded Sea, where we find more Graveler Rocks and Poké. And I'm just picking these up because, again, I found a lot so far. It seems to be a pretty common item in this dungeon. And they stack, so I might as well, because I could just sell them later on for not a ton, but in the end it'll be equivalent to, like, one good find of Poké. A Sneak Scarf, actually. What the heck is that? I'm really interested just by the name. A held item that prevents the Pokemon from awakening sleeping enemies. It works only on enemies that are asleep from the start. Actually, it doesn't sound good because I usually don't wake up enemies to begin with. It's usually I'm walking by them and then my partners attack. I know that if I really wanted to, I could turn their moves off and then I could sneak by, but, you know, at that point. Actually, if I'm wearing the sneak scarf and I had to move right by someone, chances are my partner Pokemon, you know, Chispa and Ivy or whoever else I have with me, they'd have to walk directly by people too. Sorry about my webcam, by the way. Still haven't figured that out. It's really annoying me. Anyway, I feel like that's a kind of pointless item, but I will try to switch it out anyway. We'll switch it for the Warp Orb here, and then continue on our merry way. And here we find the stairs. This game is being nice to me today so far. It could turn things around, you never know. But 16th floor, I believe it was. Yep, 16th floor. And we found a no stick cap. This, I mean, you know, it could be useful. Someone mentioned, by the way, that I should think about using Solar Beam, so I do want to look and see what it does in this game. Because, you know, it could be good. Very well could be good. We'll just switch for Scanner Orb. Just to be sure, I mean, I may as well... not that one. May as well check to see what that does. No stick cap in... info, there we go. A held item that prevents the Pokemon's items from getting sticky and gunked up by a trap. Okay, so it was what I thought. I'm not going to equip it because, like, if you're holding an item, I think that's the item that becomes sticky. So that's kind of redundant in that point, I guess. Like, if you don't want a particular item to be sticky, just, like, don't wear that item. And I know that if you don't have an item, it's a random item in your inventory, and I guess that's where it covers up, where if you don't want anything to be sticky ever, use the no stick cap, but I'm not gonna. At least not now. It doesn't seem worth it yet. But yes, I was going to look at Solar Beam. So, info. Okay, so it teaches me Solar Beam, blah, blah, blah. Move gives the user Solar Beam status, which causes the Pokemon to charge power for one turn, then try a powerful attack on the next turn. During a sunny condition, it charges for an immediate attack. You can't link this move. Okay, detail. Detail. Okay. Bloody. I guess let's just look at this one. Pokemon charges up its Solar Beam move. On the next turn, the Pokemon will strike with a Solar Beam attack. Oh, I could just move down. There it is. Hit ratio is 8 stars and power is 8 stars. Grass special, enemy in front, cuts corners. So that does seem like a pretty good move. You know, again, it's a pain that you have to charge it. But it's basically just what you'd expect from the normal Pokemon games, where you have to charge it there too and everything. Pretty cool though, you know, straight line. I wonder if it's indefinite, because, you know, like, Energy Ball that I have is also a straight line, but it'll only go so far kind of thing, which has been disappointing to me a number of occasions. But I may switch out for that item, or that move. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I would switch for, because I kind of like everything. I guess I would probably switch for Mega Drain, but my issue there is that then if I only had Giga Drain and Energy Ball, I would be pretty pressed on conserving my PP. I mean, it's doable. It certainly is doable, but I think I'd have to focus a lot harder on that. Because right now, having Mega Drain and Giga Drain, just all these healing moves and everything. Yeah, and I want to keep Synthesis because I have had to heal without wanting to risk missing an attack, so that's been really helpful in the past. It's definitely situational, but then again, what isn't kind of thing. Sorry guys, I'm trying to avoid traps. It's just not working out. Okay, Chispa, you're gonna have to... yeah. Okay. I figured that was worthwhile enough. I don't know, I didn't want to have to go all the way around. And see, Chispa's good with that. He got separated because there was that bit of a split in the road, but then he just rejoined right away. Unlike all the stupid escort people. I agree with people in the comments that they say that escort missions are made more difficult when you have more Pokemon in your party, because the longer the chain you have, the more likely they are to be like, to get lost. It's just still annoying. Which is one of the reasons why I didn't like having partner Pokemon, but I like this trio. You know, Ivy and Riz I want to keep together, and I like Chispa. And I'm glad you guys do too. At least you seem to. That's cool. I'm glad you do. Because again, it came from a roleplay and I really liked him. So yay for me. Yellow Gummy I do want to take because that is good for Chispa, as a matter of fact. Gold Gummies are good for psychic types. Thank you, comment section. I'll switch it out for the Pounce Orb. And I will take these stairs right away to bring us to the 19th floor of Surrounded Sea, where we find the next set of stairs. Any items? Nope, no one here. So we're going to go to the 20th floor. Oh, look where we are. We found treasure. Oh, was that all it was? I was thinking that this was actually to advance a storyline, but I guess that it was just to get some extra treasure. I mean, I do want this. I just have to figure out what I want to swap. So swap for the Cleanse Orb there. And, I really should have stopped at Kangaskhan storage and dropped off some of this stuff before. I mean, like this stuff at the end, you know, I already had, but probably should have dropped off some other stuff. trying to determine. I'm at the point where, okay, I'll swap for apples and big apples, because I know that I could just go collect more of those, or, you know, take them from the Kangaskhan storage later. What's this? Wonder Egg. Maybe it actually was. For a story thing. I don't know. I found a lot of eggs, but this one seems wonderful. And I want to keep that plain seed just because people have told me that, you know, they're beneficial. I never really use heal seeds, but I want to keep one of them at least. Well, there we go. Cool. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Okay. We worked hard all day long. I'm tired. We should get some sleep now. We'll need it for another full day tomorrow. Yes, indeed. And so they slept. The next morning. Here we go, guys. It's morning again. Hey, look, we just have the egg sitting there. Good morning, Riz. Usually we drop the egg off at Chansey's, but, you know. Say, that egg we found at Surrounded Sea yesterday. It's got a strange glow to it, doesn't it? What do you think is in it? I was gonna say, what do you think it is, but then I realized... It's already hatching? Is it really? Ah! It moved! It did. Say, Riz, the egg didn't move just now, didn't it? Yes, it did. Oh, Riz, the egg is... it's hatching. I'm not ready to be a father. Hey, look. Is it Manaphy? Was that what it was? Huh. Or hi. I guess. Wow. It's a Pokemon, but not like any I've seen before. Well, that's not too hard. You see, you made a lot of Pokemon you don't recognize. Kya kya, kya kya. Is it laughing? Is it singing? I think it's laughing. Ha, what a cutie. Hi, little guy. What kind of Pokemon are you? Okay? Maybe this little guy's too young to understand anything I say. Question mark, I wasn't expecting that. I say? What should we do? I've never had to deal with a Pokemon like this little guy before. It's true, usually when Pokemon hatch from eggs, they're immediately joining our rescue team. Oh, I know. We should ask Chatot. He's the guild's head of intelligence. Let's go see Chatot, Riz. Yeah, let's just leave the baby. Are we taking the baby with us? I hope we took it with us. We did! Good! We're responsible parents. And that's why we're here. Do you have any idea what kind of Pokemon this little guy is, Chatot? Well, to be honest, this is the first time I've actually seen a Pokemon of this sort. But judging from what you've told me, this youngster appears to be, a Pokemon named Manaphy. I was right. Credit to me. Manaphy? Correct. This youngster is an extremely rare Pokemon. There are only a few in the whole world. Wow. It's said to hatch at the bottom of a cold sea, and then travels the seas over thousands of miles. I should emphasize that a Manaphy is very rarely sighted. As a result, little is actually known about the Pokemon. Wow. So this little cutie's a really rare Pokemon. Rare! So, you two, what do you intend to do with this youngster? What? What should we do? Well, come to think of it, what to do? We hadn't thought about that yet. Wah! 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 Whoa! What's wrong? The baby started crying all of a sudden. Babies don't normally do that. Babies are rational. I would imagine he's hungry. Oh, of course. What do you think he eats? I'm not sure, but because this youngster is a water-type Pokemon, how about feeding him some blue gummies? Okay. Some blue gummies. Now it makes sense. People in the comments from, like, the beginning of my Let's Play of this have been like, make sure you always have 2 blue gummies, otherwise you're in for a chore. So I saved blue gummies. I have at least 2. I think, like, 5 in my storage. Let's see. Blue gummies. We found some at Craggy Coast, I think. Let's go get some blue gummies, Riz. It's nice at least that Ivy would, you know, tell you where you found it, so you're not actually on your own, just having to think, like, blue gummies. Where would I find blue gum? You know, like, you actually have a starting point to look. But we're going to head straight down. We're going to ignore Craggy Coast, because we don't have to do that. Save here, just to be absolutely surezies. And then, once it's done, yes. Let's get some blue gummies, Riz. I agree. I think we can find blue gummies in Craggy Coast. Yep. I don't need your advice. Maybe I accidentally clicked to talk to her. It wasn't intentional, hence the accidentally. But yeah, I'm glad she didn't actually make me go to Craggy Coast for it. While I'm here, I may as well also store items. Actually, just give me a minute. I'm gonna store items. I'm gonna open up all the boxes that I found at Xatu's appraisal. And yeah, I'll be back with the blue gummies. Question here, I just barely finished all the Xatu appraisal stuff, and sorry that my webcam keeps freezing again. I just noticed it. I think it did that right before the jump cut. But do deluxe boxes always give you reviver seeds? Because I got 3 deluxe boxes from the end of that mission, and all 3 of them, when I opened them, had a reviver seed in it, which was awesome. I'm just wondering then if there's a, like, solid connection with that. But anyway, we will skip ahead again. Just thought I'd show you that while I was, doing the Kangaskhan storage thing, I went by Kickleyon's shop to see if they had more reviver seeds, but I found that they had 2 grass gummies, so I bought them both. I just made 2 smoothies, and I got Wise Healer IQ skill, so let's see what it is. The Pokemon recovers more HP than usual if it uses an HP healing move or item. Well, this is awesome considering that we're a Turtwig with 3 healing moves. I genuinely didn't read this before, just now, so, that's pretty darn awesome. Okay, and I was just talking to Nidorino as I was leaving, and I skipped the first bit of dialogue, but it was just like, good thing you dropped by. Earlier, a strange Pokemon appeared and asked me to give this to Team Relic. Riz read the paper. To Team Relic, from Exploration Team Federation. Exploration, I can say that word right, I can, I never expected, I guess. Find the fiery drum that lies hidden deep within the giant volcano. Client, ? Objective search, place ? Difficulty ? Reward ? Alright, this is a special mission assigned only to secret rank exploration teams. See, I was right, at Spinda's Cafe, etc. Act promptly, that's all. Would you like to accept this mission? Yes, I would. Accepted the special mission. Okay, what about you guys? Come back home, come to Whole Sky Peak. Okay, cool. Oh, by the way, I still have yet to send a Sky gift. I'm wondering, would it bother people like you people terribly if I didn't do the Blue Gummy Manaphy thing right away, and I instead went and did missions? Like, he told me to act promptly. I don't know if I actually have to act promptly on this one. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll do this. I'll go do the Sky gift. Wait, I no longer have it in my inventory. Never mind, we're just gonna go deal with the Manaphy thing. And then we'll see what happens after that. So, yeah, we'll just see what happens. Bear with me, gentlemen, and you ladies, and those who don't abide by normal gender terms and whatnot. Alright, so, let's see, chat. I would imagine the Manaphy is hungry. Why not give him blue gummies? That's the favorite of water-type Pokemon. I believe blue gummies can be found in Craggy Coast. Here you go, Manaphy. Stop crying. Wah! 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 Would you like to give a blue gummy to Manaphy? Yes, I would. Let's see. Riz gave a blue gummy to Manaphy. Wah! What? Go on, eat it. It's a blue gummy. Gummy? His first word was gummy! Wait, no it wasn't. He spoke a lot before. Never mind. Nibble, nibble. Gummy! Gummy! I think he liked it. He ate the gummy. Gummy! Gummy! Huh! He's become attached to you, Riz. Aw, what a cutie. Say, Riz, this little guy's still a baby. Can we look after him for a while? No, Ivy, I refuse, sir. Oh, thank you. We'll do it. Do it. I'm not sure this is a good idea. What? This child is a Pokemon that normally would grow in the sea. This environment is obviously unlike the sea. Add to that, we know next to nothing about Manaphy. Who knows what could happen? But it wouldn't be safe to just return the little guy to the sea. Could we look after the little guy until he gets a bit bigger? Please? We'll take proper care of the little guy. We promise. It's not like you could do anything anyway. You have no hold over us, Chatot. Fine, if you insist. Don't worry, you can rely on us. Right, Riz? Yes, nod. Did I not need 2 blue gummies? Do I give him another now? I thought people were insistent upon having 2. I don't know. Okay, Manaphy. For the time being, this is your house. House? That's right. House. We're going to look after you, little cutie. House! But, what do you think we should do now?
Goomy! Goomy!
Yes, we got another Goomy. Okay.
Oh, okay. He won a blue gummy. He's got quite the appetite, a cute little Manaphy. Okay. Let's find another blue gummy for Manaphy, Riz.
What about this one?
Goomy! Goomy!
Would you like to give a blue gummy to Manaphy? Yes. Yes, I would. Riz gave a blue gummy to Manaphy.
Goomy! Chew, chew. Is it tasty? Or Goomy tasty? Tasty? Yes, tasty.
I'm trying. Sometimes I say one thing and I'm like, oh no, that sounded exactly like the previous Pokemon.
Tasty! Goomy tasty! Ha! The little cutie's going to grow up in no time at this rate. Oh, is something the matter? Snuffle. Aw, he's suffocating. The little cutie must be full. He's gone to sleep now. We should let him sleep. Sleep tight, Manaphy.
And so he slept. The next morning. Oh, I guess we slept too. Alright.
Good morning, Riz. Hi. Good morning, Manaphy. Morning, Riz, Ivy. Wow, the little cutie greeted us by name. That's awesome, Manaphy. Awesome. Well, Riz, what should we do with him today? Eating and sleeping all the time doesn't seem healthy enough. I know. Let's take the little cutie for a walk at the beach.
Okay, we could do that. First I thought she was gonna say, let's take the little cutie to a dungeon. I'm like, no, Ivor, no. But a walk on the beach should be fine. I mean, it probably won't be, but it should be. You know, that kind of thing.
Walk.
Let's go on a walk. What a happy family. Save and continue. And Chispa's going to join us if something goes wrong, so at least he'll be able to help, maybe? Actually, on that note, I should probably take a roll call orb, just in case it does force us into a dungeon, and so I don't lose everyone. So, let's see. I have a warp seed, I believe. I just need to find the orbs. Oh wait, I was in my tray. No, not store. That would make sense of why I couldn't find anything. Take. There we go. So I have a lot of pages of stuff. A lot of gummies there. Riz, why don't you use all those gummies? I don't know, because I'm a mix of lazy and I really just want to use like the red ones for Vulpix, you know, Ivy, and the grass ones for me. Just the ones that significantly boost it, because otherwise it takes a long time. And again, lazy. So, I have a lot of max and mix elixirs, all of those TMs. Look at all the water pulls. Aha, that's fun. So the orb has got to be here. Roll call, I saw one. I only have one in storage. Not the best, but I will take it just in case because it has proven to be helpful. So, not that one. Items, sort. Okay, now we're just going to head to the right. I will save at the well before continuing south to the beach, just because I want to be sure that, you know, if anything does happen and something terrible happens after that, like I lose, which usually doesn't happen, but it's quite possible, you know, I'll just have this spot to reload. So yay, thinking ahead. Planning, I am smart. So, down we go. All the way down here to the beach.
Come on, Manaphy, over here. Kya kya, kya kya! I guess. Manaphy, this is the sea. Sea. Sea? That's right, sea. That's where you came from. Sea, sea! Ivy! Riz! Sea, sea! That's right. Ha, Riz, Manaphy's really happy to be here. I'm glad we brought him down to the beach. Sea, sea!
He does seem happy with his spinning and everything. And so, Manaphy, Riz, and Ivy played until sunset. That night... What's gonna happen now, guys? I don't even know. I don't.
Wait, no, don't go out to the sea on your own. That would be bad. Manaphy,
the next morning.
He's gone! We're terrible parents. Good morning, Riz. Good morning, Manaphy? Oh, Riz! Manaphy! Manaphy's missing! What should we do? Where did he go? Let's go look for Manaphy.
Okay, let's go do it after I save. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. Save and ow, itchy, continue. Okay, we're gonna go look for him. Okay, let's check this way. We'll check the beach. He seemed to like that place. I don't need to ask people. They were probably all sleeping. Be a waste of my time. And time is of the essence. Oh, hey, look. Ah, Team Relic. Hey, Chatot. I was just on my way to see how Manaphy is doing. I trust Manaphy is doing well.
And there's trouble. It's Manaphy. Manaphy disappeared.
What? Didn't I tell you two to take proper care of that baby? Didn't I? Squawk! I'll look too. Manaphy's still a toddler. That baby couldn't have gone too far. I'll look through the guild. You two search outside. Okay, we're gonna do that. Well, I'll just save again so I don't have to go through the dialogue again in case I need to reload, I guess. I don't know what would happen where I'd need to reload at this spot, where the other would be, like, worse, but hey, I did it anyway. I figure he'd go back to the beach if anywhere, you know. And since there's a cutscene, I feel like I'm right.
Oh, Manaphy!
And there he is.
Manaphy! Manaphy, we were worried about you. Why did you decide to come here by yourself? Hey, Manaphy? Manaphy? Is something wrong? Manaphy!
He needs blue gummy stat! I'm just kidding, I don't think that's the issue.
This is bad, Riz. He's burning up with a fever.
Oh no.
Manaphy, hold on, Manaphy.
Ah, poor Manaphy.
Oh no. How could this happen?
Okay, I was gonna say, I trust we told Chatot, right? You found Manaphy! Oh no, we did not. He just decided to check in our place.
Chatot! Manaphy is...
Manaphy! My goodness, he's running a frightful fever!
Yes, we know. We found him standing on the beach, and then he flopped over.
His illness must be caused by being in the wrong environment. Just as I'd thought, Manaphy is a Pokemon that needs to grow in the sea. Yeah, you're just gonna keep hounding us with that, aren't you? We're sorry. Our environment is entirely unlike being in the sea. That's why this infant is ill. Yeah, you suddenly are a Manaphy expert. I mean, that might be right. I'm just saying, though. I don't think he should be able to say with that kind of certainty.
So it's our fault that Manaphy is...
Well, as things stand, remorse and regret won't help now. We need to focus solely on curing Manaphy's illness. Yes, that's right.
How do we go about curing him?
Here's something I've heard. According to the Pokemon living in the sea, it seems that there is a cure-all item known as Fiondu. That may be what it takes to cure Manaphy's illness.
Fiondu. So that's what we need. Say, Chatot, where can we find Fiondu?
There are Pokemon called Fion that drift along the sea. They are said to produce Fiondu. I believe the Fion live in an area to the west called the Miracle Sea.
Okay, the Miracle Sea it is. We have to find the Fion, no matter what, Riz. It's the only way we can cure Manaphy.
I clicked too quickly, but she said something to that effect. You can now go to the Miracle Sea. Alright. Well, no time to waste. Let's go, everybody. It's a shame, though. I kind of wanted to do that, like, fiery drum thing or whatever it was. I think it actually was fiery drum. Go me in my memory if I was right. But yeah, I guess we'll head straight to the Manaphy thing, because I don't want to wait. You know, I may as well finish this little bit of a subplot, and then we could go back and, you know, do the fiery drum thing afterward. So we'll be doing this first and foremost. Where would you like to go? Well, I would like to go Miracle Sea. Yes. Cue outro, go!